So what I actually just did, I took the four-wheeler down the easement that leads to the easement area on the Little Niangua, and I parked at the edge of that, and then I just walked directly onto the property. I walked upriver a little bit. So now we're on the property at the river. It's basically level here right by the river. It rises up. There's some cool rocks. A lot of younger trees here. I talked to a guy at the Fiery Fork Conservation Area, and he said a few years ago there was a brush fire that came through this area. There's a rabbit. Brush fire that came through this area and weeded out some of the smaller timber. So you can see it's a little brushier than the middle and the east side of the property, and presumably that's why it had a wildfire come through. But we've got a tremendous, tremendous amount of river frontage here. It just keeps going and going. Usually this water is quite clear, but we've had a lot of rain in the last couple days, and so that's turned it just a little bit murky. But I think I'll just keep the camera running and walk a little bit. I've really never spent any time on this side of the property. This is the first time I've had a good chance to see it. So again, I just took the four-wheeler and parked down by the easement and then walked onto the property. Super private. Looking back a couple hundred feet, several hundred feet back on the left is the easement area, which obviously you can use as well, but you do have your own private frontage. And if we were to keep going, we would meet up at we would get to the Fiery Fork. Now looking upriver, the Fiery Fork, the river turns to the left up there. Just a little bit before that is where the Fiery Fork starts. So you can walk from your river frontage right into that public river frontage, which is pretty darn unique. Amazing, amazing property. It would be possible to get an actual road where you could drive a truck here. You'd have several days of work with big machinery, so that wouldn't be free, but it would be pretty nice. We've just kind of priced this to reflect the fact that it's wild and woolly. But if you've ever looked for a true river frontage here in the Ozarks, you know what you're up against. It's extremely hard to find. And it's getting more expensive all the time. It's not getting any cheaper. Some cedar trees up there. I've been told that at the top there's an amazing view. I don't think I'll climb it today. I'll leave that up to you guys. You'll see beaver out here. The deer love it, obviously. The turkeys love it. Spectacular property. Large tract. Directly borders the Little Niangua River as well as that easement area. So you've got the easement with that several hundred feet of river frontage. Then you've got your own private river frontage adjacent to that. As I said, I went on foot. You could probably finagle your way out here with the four-wheeler, but you might have to cut some smaller trees. But come on out and explore and have fun. You can walk directly into the Fiery Fork Conservation Area, which we can see from here. Amazing tract of land. Very popular river for fishing, canoeing, kayaking. Flows right into the Lake of the Ozarks in a couple miles downriver. So I'll end the video here. It's the tract with the actual direct river frontage on the Little Niangua River.